form, as I mentioned, is thousands of years old. One of the oldest that we know about is not actually one of the Greek myths, it's Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was the first buddy picture and is a terrific story. Gilgamesh and his friend Enkidu, who is an animal man. Like Chewbacca, yes, if you will. And then, of course, we get into the whole Greek myth area. Just wonderful, fantastic stories there. Now, one of the key stories in Greek myth is the Theseus stories. Theseus was one of the original superheroes in the sense that we would tell the story of Theseus and the Minotaur. And then we would tell another adventure of Theseus where he accomplished something else. And we run these stories. I mean, again, Theseus was one of the first where we were doing sequels. I mean, this thing that Hollywood's been doing now for a long time is not that new. All Greek myth, or a lot of Greek myth, was using that technique. And of course, we're part of the oral tradition at that time. These stories weren't written down. But we would talk about the different adventures of Theseus. Similarly, we would talk about the different adventures of Hercules. And we had the trials of Hercules, where he had these different tasks that he had to accomplish.
So it's larger-than-life heroes with larger-than-life stakes.
Exactly. Larger-than-life heroes, larger-than-life stakes, typically using magical or supernatural elements in order to succeed. For example, the Medusa head that will turn a man to stone. And so what do? I believe it's Perseus who holds up the shield so he can see Medusa without looking directly at her and cuts off her head. So we're in the area of the superhero that we get in myth and action.